What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the story of Metal Gear. Now, I looked on the list, and the next one up was Metal Gear Portable Ops. So, of course, I did some checking to make sure the game actually worked. So, let's jump right into it. And I'm telling you that I have to say that ending for Metal Gear Solid 3 was epic. But yeah, let's jump into it. Kojima Productions was... Okay, not gonna lie, that's a bit loud, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and turn that down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's good. So let's get started. As you know from the last game, it ended with us defeating the real boss, and they gave Snake the title of Big Boss, and it said like something in 1970 something he created Foxhound, but Fox, if I'm not mistaken, is the group that Snake worked for in MGS1. I mean, not one, but in Snake Eater. So, I'm a little bit familiar with the Metal Gear controls and stuff now, so let's jump right into it. Whoops. I keep forgetting that X is back and circle is forward in input your name. You may not use lowercase. What? I'm gonna say S MGPO. That'll be story of Metal Gear Portable Ops. Is this okay? Yeah. This game saves automatically. Do not remove the memory stick. Save is successful. Oh, so there's only easy and normal. You know what? I might just do easy because I don't know, that boss. The fight with the boss was a bit annoying, but you know, I'll see how things go with normal.
Right on time. Excellent. It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please drop the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President. And then you turned right around and quit the unit, threw aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad?
The boss, the real boss.
Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective. The CIA only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
Yeah, what happened to Agent Zero? Like, this is 6 years after MGS3. Now, see, if I could have had this angle, okay, I'm about to say, if I could have had this angle from the jump, so I guess they captured Snake. If you're retired, why are you in camouflage with all this equipment on? Like, what? It's locked. Snake. Oh, so there's no voice acting? So that's your name, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. Who are you? I'm just a prisoner, like you. An American? How did an American like you end up in a prison end up a prisoner in a place like this? It's a long story. A long story. But never mind that. Do you want to get out? Do you want to get out of here? I mean, don't you want to get out of here? You know a way? Take a good look under the bed. See that duct? The cover comes right off. You can go through it in the next room to the next room. How'd you know? Because I'm the one that took the cover off. Whoops. Got a chance to use it. If you make it out, will you do a fellow prisoner a favor? A favor? Don't worry, you'll get something out of it too. Deal. I'll give it a shot. I can't voice act Snake because it's scratching my throat too much. So I guess you know what I'm curious about though? How does he maneuver in this small space. Like, look at this. He's able to. Okay, this is a dead end. Looks like the right MK22 bullet times 40. Oh, there's an open cell here. Get up, bro. Aromatic polyamide. This is the Fox unit's new sneaking suit. What's this doing here?
Well, I'll be... It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos, the Peninsula of the Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return, FARC gave them this land.
1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us.
They?
The Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Good question.
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink, but the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake.
There's only one
The
boss.
name's Campbell. Roy Campbell. Good luck.
Roy Campbell. I guess I should remember that name. That reminds me, you've been out of action for a while, haven't you, Snake? Now would be a good time for a light refresher. just to help you get reacquainted with your weapons and basic actions. I'll help you out. First, equip a weapon. Hold the circle button. This will bring up a list of carried weapons. Use the directional button to select. Okay. To use the weapon, press the L button to ready the weapon and then square to fire. Now it's your turn.
Oh!
Whoops! Come on. Already we're moving on. We're on the first person attacks now. Press the R button to ready the weapon and the square button to fire. Use the analog stick to aim. While aiming, you can press the L button to get a more accurate fix on the target. Try it out. So I shot him once. What happens if I hold on?
Oh!
Stop! Don't shoot. Never mind. That's enough for weapons. Oh, and before I forget, do you know about the radar in the upper right corner of the screen? That's your surround indicator. It keeps you informed of sounds in the surrounding area. The outer ring displays the sounds you hear around you. The inner ring displays the sounds you make yourself. Be especially careful when you see red on the radar. That means the enemy is near. If you make a sound, they'll be all over you. Okay, so there's an enemy above me there. Hold it. You can't just dash blindly into plain view. You gotta check to make sure it's safe first. There should be a guard outside to the left. You need to make your exit when the guard isn't looking your way, right? So use the wall and press to peek. Face the wall to the left, then move forward. Move towards the wall and press triangle button. Then while you're pressed against the wall, hold the triangle button down and make your way slowly towards the exit. I guess that's easier than automatically. Yeah, this is much better than MGS3. Man, he's right there. Alright. Hey, you're pretty good. Now head for the communications base. Use the triangle button to open any doors you encounter. Well, as long as they're not locked, that is. You can view the route to the communications base on the map screen by pressing the start button. The goal is marked with an X. I also seem to remember there being an electric gate along the way. If you're careful, I think you can sneak past it. You know how to crawl, right? Counting on you, Snake, or should I say legendary soldier. This, yeah, I like this view. I like this view. Do they still drop ammo? They do. Nice. I meant to peek around that corner. So yeah, it's probably best to leave him here because I don't know who's around that corner. Alright. Oh, thank you so much, Kojima. It looks like there aren't any heal these wounds type of things. I like it. Alright, so there's the X up there. I guess this is the dude that's locked in the cage, right? No, I don't want to restart the mission. So yeah, he's locked in there. Anything in here? No? Alright. It's a lot of noise, but it's alright because he's asleep. Locked. Wait. He said you can use the vent to get to the other room. So let me see. Can I crawl to the other room from here? Yeah. Let me see what's in there. Ah, there is something in here. A knife? I don't know how good the knife is gonna do. What could I possibly... Yeah, it's a dead end down there. So I need to get to the communications. Wait a minute though, I have stamina. So unfortunately I might have celebrated too soon. I have stamina, it looks like. So I heavily doubt they're gonna give me stamina without some means of rebuilding. Is he still out? He's still out. Okay, yeah, see, I like how the camera tends to turn to like Snake's back so you can see what's in front of you. I like that. I can't go in there. Can't go in there. There's a guard up ahead. And see, I wouldn't have been able to see that. What that menu full? Binoculars? Well, now we have a problem because there's only 4 menu slots. Okay, if there's only 4 menu slots, then that's actually gonna, like, I don't know if I need these binoculars or not. Right? Make sure I get it right. I can't see his. Okay, there it is. All right. Let me get him on out of here. Oh, I forgot. You got to hold square to pull him in. Is there anything else out here? There's a guard out here. Run. What does the map say? Okay. So I need to find a way to get outside. Is that me? Oh, I'm the red square. I mean, I'm the red circle. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see you right there, sir. Let me see if I can. Hold on 1 second. See if I can't hug this corner. No, do not restart the mission. Got him. Boy, Snake, if you don't get up off your belly. That kind of spooked me, not gonna lie. Matter of fact, I don't know what's in there, but actually, let's just pull you into this corner right here. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a likely a dead end. Yeah, yeah. 9mm ammo and some other type of ammo. I take it this is locked. Yeah. How did he not hear me? Let me get you on out the way because I don't know who else is out here, but I need to get you over here. Let you take a nap along with this guy. Actually, I don't know if I should bother trying to kill them now, given what I experienced with the sorrow. Now, who else is around this corner? Nobody? Alright. What about over here? I can't peek it? I'm about to say, there's another way I can see. Alright, so where am I as far as the map? Okay, so I need to go up and around. Okay, alright. I don't see anyone there. Wait, isn't this where I just came from? Yeah, alright. That was I guess a big waste of time. Oh boy. How did that miss? Got him. Hurry, cause I don't know who's I don't know who else is guarding, so I need to get him out of the way of the stairs. Yeah, see, there's a ton of guards up there. I'm assuming no. Sit down. He really can't be this dumb. Can I back up and get like an angle? Why? Snake. I can't get an angle on him from here. Stand up.
What the? Who's that?
Let me see. Get him back in here quick. No, what do I have equipped? I also like that. Just when I was about to give this game some compliments, the controls though. But I also like that there's no like, you don't have to wait 3 whole minutes for the alert meter to go down. Alert, then caution, then. But one thing I need to figure out now is how do I drop items? Config A is look, move. What? Who would want to look and move with the... I can't... Hold on. How do I drop some of these items? Okay, L is to drop. Yeah, drop the knife and give me the medical kit. Who said what happened? No one's there. Let's go. I wasted too much time as it is. Hold on, let me see something. On the map. Okay, I'm heading towards the X now. Oh, I thought that was some kind of laser fence. That's just where I need to go, right? Yeah. That's a dish antenna for satellite communications. This must be the communications base. The communicator I'm looking for is in that building. Alright, so I need to go to the satellite, the building with the satellite on it. Oh, this ain't good at all. Like, there's a dude right there. Where's the building with the satellite? Which, I guess the best way to do that is to look at the map. Okay, so I'm... Oh, so it's right there in the center. So it's the one I'm looking at right now. This building right here, apparently. Yeah. So I need to find a way in there. You know what? Don't bother getting them up. Just get in here. Get in the building. Interestingly enough, this looks just like a building from Metal Gear Solid 3. There don't appear to be any enemies in here. Oh, but there's a window out there. I have to be careful not to get spotted. Oh no, no, that leads to outside. Wait, am I in the right? I am in the right building. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Does anybody read me? This is Snake. If anybody can hear this, please respond. Snake? Who is this? Oh, paramedic? But she's part of Fox too, so how is it that she's not defecting? Is it you? Is this the real Naked Snake? That voice. Paramedic? It's me. It's been a while, huh, Snake? It's good to hear your voice again. Same here. It'd be even better if it weren't in this forsaken place. So you're still using this circuit? Oh, that's still Snake, my fault. Major Zero kept it just in case. He said if you were safe, you might try to use it to contact us. So wait, y'all knew I was kidnapped this whole time? And didn't bother looking? To be honest, I never really expected you to call, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, me too. But why are you on the line? Where's the Major? Major Zero was placed under arrest by the... What? Why? The military. The Pentagon arrested the Major? Why? Exactly. Why? He's being held under suspicion of treason? Ooh, that's not good. Treason usually means execution instantly. I don't know the details, but a month ago, a CIA unit stole a top secret weapon guarded by the military and fled the country. So, at the end of MGS3, when that guy was like, yeah, we have a new nuclear weapons program, a nuclear weapon device that we can use, that must have been what happened here, where he stole. So he stole that from the CIA. Also, by the way, I meant to say this in that MGS3 video. It appears that the CIA is not owned by the United States. It looks like, at least in this universe, I don't know anything about the CIA IRL either, but apparently in this universe, the CIA is its own entity that works across multiple governments across the globe. They're charging the Major with instigating the revolt. You've been charged too, Snake. Me? The military believes you spearheaded the rebellion. You've got to be kidding me. I retired from Fox. I know, Snake. Calm down and listen to me. The CIA unit, the one that stole the prototype weapon and executed the revolt, its name was Fox. Meaning the Fox unit is your next target. What are they after? I don't know. Any members of Fox who didn't join the rebellion were killed. What? So, I guess that black dude and the one lady that would teach you how to beat enemies, how to beat bosses, were both killed? The unit is in shambles. I don't believe this. I know how you feel. You know why the military suspects you, don't you, Snake? Whoever started this mess managed to gather Fox members specializing in solo missions and killed all those who opposed. The only soldier who could have pulled that off is you. What? Done in by my own overblown reputation. Are you the only one there? For now, at least. But Sigint's helping us out over at ARPA. Okay, so Sigint is still alive. Okay, that's good. The Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency. Right, his frequency is 14841. Oh, his frequency is 14841. Oh, so he is still alive. Okay, yo, Snake, long time no see. I hear you got yourself into a bad mess out there. Mr. Sigint, looks like I need your help again. Oh man, it's cool. We've been through a lot together. If I'm not mistaken, Sigint is the one that told him how to plant those explosives to blow up the Shagohod in Groznygrad. With your skills, it shouldn't be too hard to find your way out of there. But that's not going to be enough. You got to catch whoever started this revolt. If you can't take him alive, dead would do just fine. Huh? We need evidence that proves your innocence. Otherwise, we're gonna end up court-martialed for helping you. I see what you're saying, but I can't do it. We're not just talking about rogue Fox members here. They've got the Russian soldiers based on the peninsula on their side. Yeah, that's what we heard too. It looks like they took over the chain of command for a Red Army unit that was secretly stationed inside Colombian territory. Took over the chain of command. So that's it. I thought this seemed a little strange for an official military operation. They got the soldiers that were already stationed here to join them. Hearts and minds, the bread and butter of special forces. Anyway, because of that, neither the US nor the Soviet Union can get involved publicly. So you're telling me they know? The US knows about this? They knew I was kidnapped? Well, I mean, I know they know that a Fox unit stole all the merchandise and the nuclear weapons and stuff. But you're telling me they knew that this Fox unit kidnapped me and they still think I did it? What? If the world found out the Russians built the nuclear base in Colombia, or that America had one of their most advanced weapons stolen, there'd be a lot to pay. And the rogue unit is using those secrets as leverage to demand negotiations for independence with the United States and the Soviet Union. They're planning to create a new military nation. So, in other words, they've got the force, strength necessary to back up these crazy demands. And I can't expect any backup from home. And you want me, on my own, to go in and capture the ringleader of this rebellion? Well, there's no reason for you to do it alone. If the rebels manage to get the local militia on their side, who's to say you can't do the same? You're saying I should convince the Russians to rebel against... You're saying I should convince the Russians and the rebels to join my side? It's not that complicated, man. Just think of it as procuring your allies on site. That's what you're good at, isn't it? Procurement on site? You're kidding, right? This isn't the same as catching fish and snakes, you know. You gotta try, Snake. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be gunning for you. The rebels and the Pentagon. And you're gonna bring us and Major Zero down with you. Oh, I do have some good news too. As luck would have it, we just sent a scout unit to the peninsula to gather intelligence. It's an SFG unit. The Green Berets here. We lost contact with them a little while ago, but there might still be some survivors. If you rescue them, they'll help you out. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Oh, they must be talking about that American. You okay, Roy? Snake, what are you doing back here? Found a key. Thought you might be interested in it. Did you call for help? Nobody's coming. What? Seems they think I'm the one who's leading Fox, the one who wiped out your unit. That's insane. And unless I clear my name, they're not letting me back into the country. And we can forget about someone coming to rescue us. Clear your name, but how? Track down the real roots of Fox Rebellion. Roy. What? I need your help to pull this off. Me? Yeah, I need your skills as a Green Beret. Oh, Snake, don't go getting any crazy ideas. What's so crazy about? Look at me. My leg's broken. I can barely walk. No! Don't tell me they're gonna introduce the recovery mechanics now. And I've had this nasty fever for days. Alright, why don't you drive instead of walk? What do you mean? On a base this big, there's bound to be a personal transport vehicle or two lying around. Well, yeah, but you don't need your legs to fire a gun, right? So are you with me? Roy. Alright, I'm with you. Great, I owe you one. Jeez, who'd have thought the legendary Big Boss would be this pushy? I'm leaving my spare radio with you. Oh. If anything happens, call me. We'll use frequency 14085. Press the select button to open the radio screen. Use the left and right direction. I know how to use the radio. I'll give you a ring if I start to get lonely. Alright, so now we gotta find a vehicle. Yeah, see, doing the snake voice is kind of scratching my throat. Okay, first things first. We need intel. Did you get some kind of briefing before the mission? The first recon target we were given during the pre-mission briefing at Fort Bragg. Wait, is it called Fort Bragg now? I don't think it's called Fort Bragg anymore, so... This is a gem. Like, oh, this is in 1970, so this is 6 years before Foxhound was created. Was here. A Soviet frontline patrol base. This will be our first target for information collection. I can take you there. I've got a good idea of where it's located. Well, more like I don't know where any of the other facilities are exactly. It'll do. So what's the plan? This place is packed with soldiers. The perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Alright, I'll go with your plan. Looks like we'll make a great team, Snake. Okay, let's get moving. Also, I can choose to go to a Soviet base. What? Okay, so we must be here or here. Soviet patrol base. Mission manage. Can I save? I'm about to say. Alright. What is my mission exactly? I have nothing to report. I can't believe I just, like, okay, I'm assuming, yeah, the Soviet patrol base. This place is packed with soldiers, the perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. Yeah, you already said this. Start mission? Yes. Well, I'm almost at time, to be honest. I actually got 12 minutes before I'm at time. Okay, now get out there and suss out the situation. You can learn a lot from what the enemy is saying. Just get close to the enemy and listen carefully. I know you can do it. When you're approaching an enemy, hold the triangle button down as you move. That will muffle your footsteps during your approach. Got it. Something wrong, Campbell? No, it's just got dizzy for a second. You sure you're alright? How's the fever? I'm fine, and there are more important things to worry about. Take care of yourself. We can't afford to have you out of action now. Yeah, I know. so I can hold triangle to. Now see, these are some. A weapon that can obliterate all major cities in the motherland? Give me a break. You've been watching too many movies. No, this ain't no joke. I heard the American officer, the one our boss brought in, say something about it. You mean that peg leg? You should have seen that face when the topic of the weapon came up. There must have been something in that document that arrived from HQ the other day. Probably just as bad. Probably just has a bad case of the runs. I know I do. This isn't a joke. Look, I know what you're saying. Aiming that thing at our motherland, that just doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, it's suicidal. But it's just a threat, right? A bluff? He's an expert at this sort of manipulation. I hope you're right. Do you ever wonder what kind of weapon we're really storing? Sometimes, but this is not your run-of-the-mill nuclear missile we're protecting. That's for sure. Okay. I can use the top map to figure out how close I am to other enemies. I can't just like shoot them both at the same time, so I need to be careful in my approach. So there are 2 more enemies this way. Wait. Okay, so there's a guy over there. So he has nothing to say, huh? I really shouldn't do this, because, like, if they saw him fall... they might be alerted to it. I love I wish this camera angle, because it's moving like that on its own. I wish it was like that for MGS3. Okay, so I can't. Alright. I don't know how you didn't see me, sir, but... oh, I could just tap circle. I could just tap circle and pull my gun out. Okay. I need to get you out of here. Alright. Are they over here? They're not over there, but I know they're in the vicinity because I've already listened to one. Maybe they're upstairs. No, get down, get down. Yeah, so... hold on, there's an item up here. What? Okay, I'm about to say, I know I'm not crazy. I know I saw something. 3 med kits. Wait a minute. There's an enemy this way? What, did he wake up? No, he's still out cold. They must be in the building. Alright. Yeah, this camera angle right here needs to be in every Metal Gear game. This camera is perfect. Wait a minute. Is that an enemy too? It is. Alright, so this seems to be the American that they were talking about, right? What is that? Secret DDE? I'm about to say I can't move. Looks like you obtained some enemy documents. Good work. Okay. Hoof it back to the truck. We'll look them over after you get back. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, okay, so that's the end of the mission. Nice. Snake, about the documents you found just now. Find anything interesting? You're not gonna believe this. Try me. It seems the rebels are actually planning to activate that new weapon they stole. The documents outline details of a launch plan. The date and time aren't mentioned. But it looks like we don't have much time. No way. They're in the middle of negotiations with Washington and Moscow. Even assuming this launch plan is real, it's got to be a bluff to strengthen their hand. Maybe, but they exterminated us Green Berets, their own comrades, without mercy or remorse. I don't think they're too particular about means to their end. I hope it turns out I'm worrying too much, but if they're serious about this, it could ignite a global crisis. Snake, until we have a clearer picture of what's going on here, I think we should assume the worst. Better to overreact now and laugh about it later than ignore this and live to regret it. I can't argue with you on that. Right now, we're the only ones on this peninsula in a position to stop these guys. It's our duty to act before the launch deadline. Yeah, you're right. Even so, the fact is there are only two of us, and we can't do this alone. Got any ideas? Snake, when you were listening in on the enemy, did you get the feeling that maybe not everyone's satisfied with their commander? Yeah, some of them were griping about it. Tell me, how hard do you think it would be to recruit some of those soldiers over to our side? Recruit them? Exactly. We could use our grievances, any grievances they have against their leader, to try and persuade them to join us. Sowing discord among the enemy has been a basic element of psychological warfare since the time of Confucius, right? Play our cards right and we might be able to find out what's really going on. What do you think, Snake? Sigint was saying the same thing. Yeah, it might be worth a try. I knew I could count on you. Now, first thing we gotta do is choose a suitable candidate. So what exactly does that entail? I'm getting reports that soldiers are happy with the rebellion can also be found in other areas. That means you have to drag them back to the truck so we can all have a friendly chat about them joining out of the resistance. Go out and give it a try. Oh, and one more thing. We've learned the name of the enemy's supreme commander. Who is it? His name is Gene. Gene! Gene. Gene. Okay then. Let's get this mission started. Pick some place where there'll be enemies easy to convert. So where to, big boss? So I can choose the prison, Well, we already know there's some dudes ready to willing to defect over here. You got the supply depot, the comm base, and the prison, which we were held at the beginning. So, I think that is gonna be it, because I am over. Well, actually, no, I got 1 minute left. Actually, a couple of seconds left before I'm at time. But I absolutely, hold on, can I? It says press select button for help screen. Select the missions to play, press X button to display the briefing menu. Yeah. I want to go ahead and save here because I believe I am at time. Yeah, I am at time right now. So that is going to be it for this premiere. I'm telling you, I absolutely, and if Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater had this camera control, it would have been I would have had a much better experience. I love the camera controls in this game. The only thing that I'm like iffy about is they reduced the items from 8 to 4. And I get it, this was on PSP. PSP did not really have a lot of, a lot of their games were not super lengthy, like mainly because the PlayStation Portable was meant to like play PlayStation games on the go. So you're not gonna sit there for like 30 hours on the go playing Final Fantasy, right? So I'm guessing that's why they reduced the item count. You also see that they greatly reduced the stages too, the stage size. So, but I actually like this game. Unfortunately, it might be super short though. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And it looks like Snake is back on it again, even though he had retired from Foxhound. And this apparently is 6 years, because at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, it said that Snake created Foxhound in 1976. Right? I think it's 1960s. It was, I forgot it already. But he created Foxhound, if I'm not mistaken, 6 years before this current place we're at now. So yeah. And we learned the name of the Supreme Commander. And let me know in the comments if you know where the reference of Gene comes from. Yeah? But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy the premiere. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.